Hey guys, TheMMOFifty here. I actually wanted to come on and talk real quick about, is my camera not, the color correcting not doing the right job? Because the white balance or something just, there we go. Sorry about that. And I'm gonna need to get some better lighting in here because I still get shadows on my eyes, so it's just, I remove my glasses but nothing. Also, big news from my end of the woods. I actually recently got my braces taken off. Freshly taken off. So, it was painful to get them off, but it was well worth the wait because I had this one tooth that was out of place. Anyway, I wanted to come on and talk real quickly about Kamen Rider Fourze. I know it's coming up, and it's a big thing for the tokusatsu community because a new Kamen Rider series is always big news for Kamen Rider fans. And I wanted to come on and let everyone know that I have a Kamen Rider Fourze episode planned. As of now, at the time of this vlog, it's almost, it's a little under 2 weeks till its debut. So, actually about a week and a half right now from the time of this vlog. And I am planning on getting the footage as soon as I can and watching it and reviewing it for you guys and giving my honest interpretations of it, because this is the 40th anniversary of the Kamen Riders. This is a big friggin' deal for the Kamen Rider fans. So, you know, and this series, Fourze, has an interesting theme in that it's both the 40th anniversary of the Kamen Riders, but it's also celebrating the 50th anniversary of the first manned flight around the Earth, done by, I can't remember the guy's name. I know it was a Russian man though. During the middle of the space race back in 1961. But anyway, this is a huge event for the people of the fans of Kamen Rider, and it's, I honestly can't wait because it looks cool. It's a very interesting design, the suit for Fourze, and the character honestly kind of looks a little bit like a Yankee. For those of you who don't know what a Yankee is, the easiest definition for it is a school delinquent in Japan, but they sometimes wear the guys sometimes wear their hair in pompadours, dye their hair, wear long coats. Basically, they're tough guys, and their Yankees can be boys or girls, and all sorts of different stuff. Anyway, but as to Fourze itself, it looks pretty good for a setup, and I'm honestly going to enjoy it. I haven't seen Gokaiger in a while, but that's just because I've been busy, and oh, for anyone wondering, I actually had to push back again my Kamen Rider review for another week to the coming Sunday, unless something else happens because of preparations for Hurricane Irene. And I don't know if it'll hit Florida at the time where I live. I live in Florida here, but I'm not telling you exactly where. But I don't know if it'll come by where I live and affect us negatively, but I need to prepare for that, so I did that for a little while to get some stuff set up. As to the, what's it called? I can't think today. As to the, as to the Gokaiger, I'm definitely going to be doing a review of them, of their first episode again. I already did it once before, but unfortunately the file somehow got messed up, and somehow an audio file that wasn't supposed to be in the review got corrupted, and I had to take it down. And then I just decided the heck with it and took down everything else that was already on the site, including my Skullman review, which really wasn't all that good. Anyway, I digress. I count officially my Go Ranger review as Tokusatsu TARDIS episode number 1, because that was the first episode to have the Tokusatsu TARDIS name. And I've gotten a little better at this stuff since I took down my other videos. I know I will not be reposting them ever, because I feel that the Tokusatsu TARDIS is its own separate entity, and should be such. As to the Kamen Rider episode, like I said, should be out, what's today? Today's the 24th, so 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th. It should be out on the 28th with all speed, but no promises because, of course, all sorts of things can happen in between, and this is part of why I try not to put down a schedule, because there's been so much stuff happening lately that I can't promise a definite schedule. Now, once things settle out a bit, I should have a little bit more of a definable schedule. I try to do this sort of thing at least on a monthly basis, but for obvious reasons, with things being what they are, I can't really do that all the time. Also, fans of Fourze, like I said, I will be doing a review of that, and for fans of any other Kamen Rider series, yes, I eventually will tackle the modern Kamen Rider series, like Kuga, Agito, Ryuki, Vice, Blade, Hibiki, Kabuto, Deno, and Kiba, Decade, let's see, Double and Oz, but I wanted to get the older stuff, some of it reviewed first, and build up some awareness of it. But maybe talking about series that are more topical and more modern would be a good idea. Now, let me know what you think about this, because I'm honestly always thinking of new ideas for stuff to review, and really there's no other way to put it. I'm just trying to find my niche right now. I'm trying to find where I fit into the reviewing community, and yes, I know there's a lot of other people out on the internet who are reviewing stuff. You know, I welcome them to it, but you know, I'm not trying to do this to become famous or anything. I'm not trying to do this to earn money to make a living off of. This is something I'm doing as a hobby mostly. I'm doing it because I want to inform people about this stuff that might be interested in learning about it. That's the whole point behind this show. So, if you don't like it, you're open to your opinion, but I hope that you don't hate me personally for trying to explain to people about something that I like. Anyway, I also recently took a look at reserving a couple of games. I've got Arkham City, Batman Arkham City, and Elder Scrolls Skyrim all lined up for review. But again, I digress, because I'm not really trying to grasp at straws here. But what I really wanted to come on and say, of course I have already said, was that I was going to review Fourze as soon as I could. As soon as I get to scrounge together a review for it. Now that could take about a week to two. I'm probably going to make a vlog about it first, and then make a actual review about the first episode down the line, once I've had a little time to look it over a few more times, build in some in-jokes, get some references, other footage from other stuff, that kind of thing. If I seem a little bit out of sorts right now, it's because I kind of am. My sleeping schedule has been really off-kilter lately. I haven't even gotten a full 8 hours of sleep in the past, oh my god, what has it been now, 2 weeks? I've gotten close to 8 hours, but not exact, and I've been real messed up. So, that and I had a fever a few days ago, so I'm fully recovered from that, and I recovered my fever just in time for the nail-biting pain of these braces getting removed, but fortunately the pain of that's pretty much faded out. Anyway, I'm grateful that you guys are watching this. If you are, obviously you wouldn't be watching it if this video wasn't on. You wouldn't be watching. So, tell your friends about this video. Tell me what you think about it. If you want to reach me, go to my. If you want to contact me, look me up on Twitter. My Twitter is at TheMMOFifty, spelled like this. And I have a Facebook page for myself, but I use my other name, my Tokusatsu Tiger name, for that. And it's just spelled out like you would expect. If you don't know how to spell Tokusatsu, it's Tokusatsu, and Tiger, Tiger. Pretty easy, but anyway, before I go off into any further digressions, is that even a word? I also wanted to point out here that I do indeed think that my review style may be a little bit dry and a little bit stale for some people, but I hope it isn't detracting from your enjoyment of it. I'm not trying to copy any one person's reviewing style. In fact, I'm trying to come up with something of my own, but there's so many ways to review things, and so many of the ways that actually get people's votes and become popular are already done. You have somewhat like sketch comedy with Spoony One, Linkara, Nostalgia Critic. You have kind of just weird humor like with Cinema Snob, Brad Jones. You've got angry humor, Angry Video Game Nerd, Angry Joe, even Irate Gamer, boo. I'm kidding, people, but anyway. I'm not the kind of person who wants to do the provocative humor. The humor that, you know, is foul-mouthed and ableist. It's not that I don't think I could do it, it's that I think that if I did it, I would become too reliant on it. I kind of want to have something that is informative, but also funny on the side. Something that can, you know, inform but still be entertaining. You know, like Mythbusters. You watch Mythbusters, you're entertained, but you're also informed of various stuff at the same time. So, love Mythbusters. I really love them, the guys. I have it set up for my DVR to record every new episode. And I'm actually thinking of sending away for a few DVD sets. I know I'm a nerd, but you know what? Nerds are the ones who go out on top. Let's see. Anything else I can ramble about for the next 2 minutes? You know what, guys? Just bear with me on waiting for the Kamen Rider review. It's been difficult the last few weeks, so thank you for waiting. For those of you who have been, hope you guys are interested. Please come back and watch the other stuff if you really enjoy it, because I honestly hope that you will. Let your friends know, tell your friends, ask them to subscribe if they're interested. I'm not going to tell you, you know, you have to subscribe now. You know, you don't. It's all your choice, and I welcome you to it. So, again, if you want to go ahead and, if you want that, go ahead, but I'm not going to stop you. So, thank you for watching. Hope you guys are all safe. Hope you guys enjoy my review. I'm actually going to come on with another vlog not too long from now after my Kamen Rider thing, because I wanted to do a vlog of the final episode of Fourze, because that's going to probably lead in to my Fourze vlog. So, anyway, see you guys later. Hope you're all safe. See y'all soon. TheMMOFifty signing off.